converting numbers from other bases to base 10. In our last lesson, we converted from base 10 to other bases. Today's lesson, we are going to be converting numbers from other bases to base 10. Let's express these numbers in base 10. We have our question A, which is a number in base 2. The question B is a number in base 6. And our last question for this lesson is a number in base 8. We are going to be multiplying each of these numbers with its base, starting from our left-hand side to our right-hand side. 1 multiplied by 2, because the number is in base 2, plus 1, plus 1, multiplied by 2, and the next number is 0, plus 0, multiplied by 2. The next number is 1, plus 1, multiplied by 2. The next number is 0, plus 0, multiplied by 2, and the last 0. So the next thing we want to consider is to assign index or power to the bases, starting from assigning 0 and moving from your right hand side to your left hand side. So we want to assign numbers. We are going to be assigning 0 in terms of its place value. So we are assigning 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are assigning the numbers on the basis. 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 5 is 2 raised to the power of 5. And 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 4 is 2 raised to the power of 4. 0 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 3 is 0. Any number multiplied by 0 is 0. And we have 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2 is 2 raised to the power of 2. We have 0 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 1 is 0. And any number raised to the power of 0 is 1, but we are going to be multiplying 0 with 2 raised to the power of 0, so it's going to give us 0. So now, this means 2 multiplied by 2 in 5 places. It is not 2 times 5. This is 2 multiplied by 2 in 5 places. That is, we have 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And the same thing goes to 2 raised to the power of 4, 2 raised to the power of 2. So from here, 2 raised to the power of 5 gives us 32. 2 raised to the power of 4 gives us 16. 2 raised to the power of 2 gives us 4. And our answer is 54. Base 10. So, converting this number in base 2 to base 10 gives us 54. Let's try the second example for the sake of practice. Using the same method, we have this number in base 6. So the first step, we are going to be multiplying each of the numbers starting from our left hand side to the right hand side, which is base. So we have 4 multiplied by 6 plus 1 multiplied by 6 plus 1 multiplied by 6. Then from here, we are going to assign powers to the bases, starting from 0, from our right hand side to our left hand side. 1 and 2. So I want us to remember that any non-zero number raised to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So when we get here, 6 raised to the power of 0 is going to give us 1. From here, what we have is 4 multiplied by 36, because 6 is raised to the power of 2. 6 multiplied by 6 is 36. And we have 1 multiplied by 6 raised to the power of 1, which is 6. We have 6 raised to the power of 0 is 1 multiplied by 1 gives us 1. We have 144 plus 7. And our answer is 121 base 10. So converting 411 base 6 to base 10 gives us 121. So let's look at this example, which is the last example for this lesson. We have this number in base 8. So the first thing we are going to be doing is to multiply each of the numbers from our left hand side to the right hand side, which is base. So we are going to be multiplying 2, which is base, which is 8, plus 0 with 8, which is the base, plus 5 multiplied by 8, and 1 multiplied by 8. The next step is to assign powers to the bases, starting from assigning 0 and moving from our right hand side to the left hand side. So let's do that. So we have 0, 1, 2, 3. So we have 2 multiplied by 8 raised to the power of 3. 8 raised to the power of 3 is 512. We have 0 multiplied by 8 raised to the power of 2 is going to give us 0. We have 5 multiplied by 8 raised to the power of 1, which is the same thing as 5 times 8 is going to give us 40. And we also have 1 multiplied by 8 raised to the power of 0. Any number raised to the power of 0 is 1. So 1 times 1 is going to give us 1. So from here, our final answer is, when we multiply 2 multiplied by 512, we add it to 40 and 1. We have 1065 in base 10. So converting 2051 in base 8 to base 10 gives us 1065.